Hey, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us for a brand new show called Revival Vinyl Sundays. It's a music show where we invite two people every Sunday to select and play the best in rocksteady, reggae, and soul, all from their record boxes. Their task is to entertain you across 5 categories. And at the end of the show, you vote on who you think played the most entertaining music. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Before I introduce you to our two guests, I would like to give a big mention to our sponsors for the show, Consciously and Jamaica Underground. And they have kindly given us a couple of great prizes to give away to one lucky viewer. I will let you know a little later about how you can win that fantastic prize. So, let's meet our two guests. Screen number 1, we have Mr. Mention.
Sir, check one.
So, Mr. Mention is from Birmingham.
Sir.
And
from Birmingham, big city.
Yes, you're from Birmingham. And if I remember rightly, Mr. Mention, if you're from London and you head down the M1, it takes about 2 hours, depending on how fast you drive. Is that correct, Mr. Mention?
Where is we come from, London?
No, what I'm saying to you, Mr. Mention, is that if I remember rightly, from London to Birmingham, it's about 2 hours car drive.
Yeah, roughly.
Depending on how fast you drive.
It depends on how fast you drive and where you drive.
So, Mr. Mention, you started off in the late 80s on the radio. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, back in the 80s when the pirate thing used to run, the pirate radio, I used to be on a radio station called Dub FM. Yeah, and that's where basically my career started as a DJ. From there, I've played music right up until now. On the way up, I've also won 3 Revive Championship competition, 94, 95, and 96. And I'm still on the radio same way, and I'm still doing my thing. And today, this Sunday, I'm right here to meet a 4. Another
Midnight
4 along the way. Midnight.
So,
What's the name, Love Express?
Midnight Express.
I think it's a Love Express. Can we just say we're Love Express up here too? Midnight Express.
Midnight Express.
Midnight Express.
I also understand that you bought your first record when you was 14 years old. Can you remember what that was?
Well, yeah, I vaguely can remember what it was. Yeah, it was a version to remember this tune, Cherry O Baby. Cherry O Baby. Max Romeo did do a little slack piece. I mean, I remember because obviously when that tune come out, numerous different cuts came out of that tune. Yeah. And that was on the very first tune. I went to the record shop and it was by Max Romeo. And it was a little slacky tidy tune, but it was a good tune. That was on the first tune that I can remember about.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mention. We'll be seeing you back very, very shortly. Let's go to screen number 2, and we should have Midnight Express. Hey, Midnight Express.
Bless up.
That's a very colorful backdrop you've got behind you with the Jamaican colors.
I saw we style it, you know.
Yeah. And I think it was yesterday was Emancipation Day in Jamaica. Yeah.
All right, you don't know. Say not more.
So anyway, we know you're from London, and what we also know is in 1973, that's when you first started to play records, as in playing out. Is that correct?
Yes. As a young youth, I used to play on a song called Meritone, High Power. As a youth, not playing out on the road, but through the man have the sound of them house. I know back in the days as a youth, you can go in the room and play the music while the bigger people I eat and I play them domino, and you don't know it go.
And what was that like? You know, as a young person on I guess it was a big man sound to you at the time.
Very inspirational.
So from there, tell us what happened from there. So you started.
Well, from there, so growing up in the hood, you don't know me. I say, I build my own sound. And eventually, I start building my own sound from in the 70s called Ital Shatterer. See? One dangerous sound. But at the same time, when I build my sound, I move around with man like Success, Delray. See? Moambasa.
Yes.
Nigos na gas. All right. Them man, them used to move. Me used to rave a Club Narek and listen to them big man sound, you know? Me used to go to Phoebe's and listen to Shaka. Them are my man, them. My mentors back in the early days. And then me there with Lord Senator. See? And we progress, but we still have a sound right up to this day. We still have my sound. Over 80K in power. 24 bass. Still have my whole complete sound system. Full. And still have my original vinyl. No repress.
So when
no reissue.
No repress, no reissue. I like it. So can you remember Midnight Express? When did you buy your first record?
Back in the days, I would have said one of them was everybody was kung fu fighting. You know, when that tune come out, we run and shop and just get the guy used to them on the top of the pops.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days, I run go buy one of them tunes. Even though I have a little tune with my father and my mother have still, but that tune there, we just like the word. Everybody was kung fu fighting because back in the days we have to fight the Teddy Boy them. Them tune there give me the inspiration for go on militant.
Can you remember who sang that song? Was it Carl Malcolm? No, it wasn't. Not Carl Malcolm.
Man.
Who sang that?
It's one Ballad Boy.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, it'll come back to me. So, just like Mr. mentioned, I think you've won some competitions as well.
Yeah, man. 2006, me win 2 cup. Me come up at Wolverhampton and play Bristol man them, Birmingham man them, Wolverhampton man them, and done them.
And you took back the cup all the way down the M1 back to London, yes?
Take back the cup and 1,500 cash.
Wow. Wow. Well, unfortunately, there's no cash tonight because it's not a clash. But what we expect from both you and Mr. Mention is some great music from back in the day.
Yeah, man. No problem that. Minor thing that. It's like drinking some white rum right now.
So, just to remind you guys, we've got 5 categories. And as I go along, I will introduce you to the categories. The first category is we would like you to play for 10 minutes each, early reggae, and that includes Studio One, Rock Steady, and no ska. We don't want any ska in this round. So early reggae, and that can include Studio One, Rock Steady, but no ska music. Is that clear, guys?
Simple things.
Mr. Mention on screen number 1. Are you queued up to start your 10 minutes?
Yeah, well, we queued up. Boss.
Okay, then lovely. So, Mr. Mention,
we queued up.
10 minutes of great music starts for you.
So tell me something now. You're going to tell me when the 10 minutes up, yes?
We'll tell you when the 10 minutes up. We'll give you
All
we'll give you a cue.
All
Don't worry about that.
No problem.
Then. Mr. Mention, your 10 minutes starts now. Thank you.
As we move nice and steady, stop them track there because we have 10 minutes now, so we're 15 as much as we can. Track entitled Fat Cat, an instrumental, Beverly Hills 45. You understand that? You see it very pretty? You see it pretty, so the man and the wife are dance? All right, cool. We move on nice and neat as we go into a voice of the one, Mr. Winston Shad. You see it? 7:45 on the Bullet record label. We definitely will not be able. Hear them track here. Them track are where we grew up on.
You go on like you're innocent. You go on like you're innocent. Boy, you better act different. Boy, you better act different. You throw me can, but me no call a foul. You throw me can, but me no call a foul. You pick it up already, and it down your belly. You pick it up already, and it down your belly. Why you let it fire go? Why you let it fire go? Can't get squawk when me get him shot. Me say me can't get squawk when me get him shot. Why you let it fire go?
Voice of the one, Winston Shad. Me chew me can. We no call no foul. Yo, boss, if you want to pick it up and put it on your belly, we always ready. As we move on nice and neatly, sweet and fine, we're going to take one out of the voice of the one called Mr. Pat Kelly. Another early reggae, as we always know. This one, yeah, we grew up on them like a tune, yeah, for we mother, we father days. Right, 7:45 gas label. You understand the part? Listen again.
Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grape was yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were young and tall, oh fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow. Try to remember that life was so tender that no one wept except a willow. Try to remember that life was so tender that trees were kept beside the pillow. Try to remember that life was so tender.
Voice of the great Mr. Pat Kelly. And them little tune that woman that used to play on a Sunday afternoon out of the Grammy, you know? We call it early reggae and we now streggae. Stop them tune, them is a mention, don't bother mention. All right, move on again for another classic. Another classic on the Wheels of Steel. Let me show you. I forgot to now show you the tune. See it here? See it here, brother? Look, you know. Look, gas label, see it there? Pre. Anyway, voice of the one. The tenors, mighty tenors. Another classic on the Wheels of Steel. You think I did that though? You think I did that though? Hear that piece here. It's if you ride your donkey. Nice and easy, sweet and fine. And the mighty tenors, this, you know.
Battery me donkey. We are the jockey.
And so we are warming nice and steady. Yes. See it again. See it here. Island Records, original Island Records. See it there? You can see it, you know, say, if I release, original release. You understand the part, the boss? Anyway, Voice of the Melodonians, gonna cultural tune, you know. See him on the Attack label, right? Willing and able. Yo, Midnight, I test you, you know, so worry yourself, you know. Test you, hold on.
Can't you see we are drifting apart? We've been cheated right from the start. In this tropical land where we are suffering, all we need is unity. Let's fight back, we can be free.
May I tell you?
In this tropical land where we are suffering, we don't need no money or gold, 'cause of our history have never been told. In this tropical land where we are suffering.
Yeah, that massive, may I tell you, warm and easy. Voice of the late great Mr. Tony Brevitt, lead singer for the Melodonians. In about 2 years, 3 years now. See it, yeah? 7:45, release Attack. See it? So you know, so we're not playing nothing in Carbon, no, yeah. How you call whatever, repress. Anyway, one out of the voice of Mr. Keith Pop, him can test me a test now. Test we a test now. Only self massive, everything just cool and steady. Take a sub off of this, yeah. Mr. Midnight. Voice of the one, Mr. Keith Pattins. Listen this, yeah.
Who are you that I should be mindful of? Who are you that I should be afraid of? Look how hard I have to work just to earn a bread. Tell me, yet you're telling everybody you'd rather see me dead.
Keith Poppins.
Well, if you could come, well, I am a different man.
You hear me?
So me tough like lead, man. You say me hard-headed, hard-headed. So
stop them chat, them Mr. Mention, don't bother mention. Yeah, man, we just slipping with last and final one, and then we hand you over to the Express, Love Express. No, Midnight Express. The train. Anyway, see Junior, Keith Poppins. It's your festival tune, if you know, take me right out to me 10 minutes. You want to go on now?
Let's get together. Come on and gather around me, children.
Listen London, listen Birmingham.
Let's get together and sing this song. Got to settle down, children. Let's all join in and sing this song. Sing it, sing it.
Boom. Boom, boom. One we are warming listeners, one we are warming. Original style.
Wanna take the time, thank the Lord.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mention. Thank you.
Voice of
Thank you.
the one. Voice of the one. Hold on, you know. When you don't look, see it here. Upton Lewis. Duke recording label, willing and able. You see? Can you see it?
Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Mr. Mention, for starting off the first ever segment of the Vinyl Revival Sunday show. Thank you. So we hand over to Midnight Express. He's on screen number 2. Mr. Mention, before we do that, where did he disappear to after the Winston Shad? Or is that too much of a private question?
My son was outside the door.
Faster than Usain Bolt.
No, me sure Express me fast on him. Me fast on the Midnight Express. Him the Express, but me faster.
All right. So, thanks, Mr. Mention.
All right, cool.
Midnight Express.
No problem, sir. Respect.
Your 10 minutes. It starts now.
Where you stand now? Me ready?
Ready like Freddy.
All right, make we start off like this, because we don't believe in him tonight. You hear me? Delana Stewart, high note. Make sure the label when it come here. Watch the ride. Midnight Express.
Don't believe in him. He's just having fun with you, telling you all these pretty lies. Very soon you will realize he don't really love you as he says. Stop before it gets too late. It's unfair to me, because I need you desperately. He don't really love you like I do.
That's right.
Honey, how I hate to tell you. No greater love, no sweeter love is there but mine. Her day will come, baby, our day will come.
Midnight Express, we done that, run that, because we have born him up tonight. 45 like this. Massive.
Oh, baby, yeah, darling. Don't believe in it.
That's right.
It's just having fun with you, telling you all those pretty lies. Very soon you'll realize he don't really love you like he said. Stop before it gets too late, cause it's unfair to me, baby, because I need it desperately. You don't really love it like I do. Honey, how I hate to tell you, no greater love, no sweeter love is still like mine. Our day will come, baby, our day will come.
Alright, as we move out of that, you don't know. We can take it up and show on a said way. The great Delroy. Saying, on the seat good? Alright. As we move the ambulance, and they come in like this. 45 blank, first press. Saying, Midnight Express. So don't get weary, me done. Midnight.
Nobody's man, and it's plain to understand. They try to push me around and make me feel like a clown, but I don't care at all. 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 Baby, it's too late to walk your way. I don't have a nobody's man, and it's plain to understand. I don't care at all.
Tell them.
I don't care at all.
Ah, so we are moving because you don't know the 10 minutes them not too long, you know. So we move it just like this. 45 long.
I never tried to reach for the things that I never leave to own. I only want to the little that I am. Girl, if you don't want what I possess, you had better pack and go away. I'm not the type of guy to give a lot of fun. You know, that's all in love.
Massive, you know that is in it. What you say?
I'll never try to reach for the things that I'll never live to own. I only want to be very happy with the little that I am.
As we move massive, you see me? Put in the camera phone. Sing. Look on it good again. Sing. All right. As we move. 45 again. Just like this. Midnight Express. Touch them up like this. Show them how it really go. 45 straight.
You ain't gonna hear it. No more fussing and fighting. Let me hold you tight. Bygones are bygones. We're thinking about tomorrow, 'cause the future looks bright. You admit you were wrong, and you were just a fool, too blind to see I was the only girl for you. I'm glad you've seen the light, then everything's gonna be alright. So hold me tight.
The great Marcia Griffiths. Hold me tight.
You admit you were wrong. You were just a fool, too blind to see I was the only girl for you. I'm glad you've seen the light, then everything's gonna be alright. Hold me tight.
All right, massive. That's how we do it, just like that. Well, I'll make a show it to you. The great. Don't worry, no Johnny as well. Colonel, come in and tell him this.
Take a ride, my brethren, take a ride.
That's right.
Take a ride on a prophetic line. Take a ride, my brethren, take a ride. Try to see what you can decide. If you can get with unity, don't ever trust disunity. Try to see something that is right, then you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never let the sad things get over you. Don't allow the deadly thoughts to capture you. Won't you try to make a different move just to see?
All right, massive, you don't know. As we do it, Rastafari. Saying, I'm going to show you how it go again. Saying, original. Look on it good. Original.
Midnight Express. Can I just Midnight
I
Express?
remember the name of the artist, but if me remember, I'm tell you. But I'm going to show you the record. Said way. Midnight. Burn them again. Coming like this. See my face bringing some salt on it. about Midnight Express. On them again.
Thank you very much, Midnight Express. Thank you very much.
Well, bless up.
Well, Midnight Express and Mr. Mention, what a fantastic start we've had to Vinyl Revival Sundays. That's the first category. And if you continue like this, the next 4 categories are going to be on fire. On fire. Thank you very much. Vinyl Revival Sundays. It's the first showing, and in the studio we have 2 guests, Mr. Mention from Birmingham and Midnight Express. You just heard him. Thank you very much, guys. Wonderful, wonderful, excellent. Just do it. Yeah, Midnight Express. What did you spray on that record? Was that the white rum?
Listen, anything I throw, anything water upon, it has to be white rum. Record I forget the same treatment I get to know.
Yeah. So you blessed the last record there.
I for bless it, man. That's why Anderson come and say, remember my name, yes, sir?
Mr. Mention said, mind the tongue down.
Aye, everything good to go.
Okay then, guys. Okay then, guys. So our second category is UK Lovers Rock. And we all love Jamaican music. And it's been how many years? 1960s when we had the ska and then rock steady and then reggae music as we know it now. But one of the great tributes that you must have to pay is for the artists who have started their music careers in the UK. And in the 70s, they came along with a genre of reggae music called Lovers Rock. And tonight in category 2, we pay tribute to the UK artist that has brought us so much joy, so much excitement, so much fun. And somebody said to me the other day, yes, and they brought us so much relationships and babies, UK Lovers Rock. So if I go to screen number 1, Mr. Mention, you should be ready to play your first 10 minutes of UK Lovers Rock. What we want to hear is Lovers Rock from UK artists. Those artists must have started their singing career in the UK, and the record that you play must have been produced in the UK. And like the previous round, once you've finished playing the record, please show the label up to your camera, and then you can put it back in the record box. Mr. Mention, you ready?
Ready like Mr. Freddy, sir.
All right.
Seeing, sir, maximum respect goes out to all the listeners them far and wide, whichever part of the world in the day, whether Birmingham, England, international, international. Right now, it's Revival Reggae Sunday right here. Yours truly, Mr. Mention, in the house. And just before we touch up this little record here, so this is one of the record them where back in the day, when we used to go blues dance, man used to dress up sweet to go blues dance, to go rub down people, girls picnic like to songs like this. Hear them style. When I tell them a lie, but they know the thing going on, bossy. And one of the classics, them are the classics. You understand the part there? And right now, London City, this cutting out express. Listen. Maybe midnight. Anyway. You ever tell the ladies I'm across the world, say? Remember them Saturday night there?
I'm in love with you, darling. under the moonlight to make love with my face. Why not tonight? Come sing with me, honey. Come sing with me, darling. Come sing with me, sugar pie.
I tell you, smooth and nice.
Darling, wanted to let you know.
Group called The Arena.
Love with you, darling. Gotta tell you so.
Listen, ladies, listen, listen.
So dance to the DJ's music. Dance the whole night through.
Just me and you. I was gonna dance the night away. Yeah, man, here's another one, ladies. We'll go right back in the times of original Lovers Rock scene. No found can relate to all them little track back in the blues party days. You understand the part there? I mean, I line up people see on Saturday night when blues party are run. Me couldn't wait to put on my clothes and go check my bridge. Now we gonna dance in the seeker. And them little thing I want to go rub down with the girl child. Them know. Yeah, that side. You see, all of the early morning when everything get wet and sticky and you're locked down tight. Yeah, man, you just cool down sweet like this.
The stars won't come out until it's dark. So why you rushing me, baby?
You want to hear my T.I.Ronia? Yeah, tell you so, reminisce. Yo, Stretchy Loss. You don't know me, brother. You're the boss.
So stop your pushing, young lady.
Tinker, cool down.
Knock me right off my feet. As soon as I come in through your door, as soon as I come in off the street, you always wanna take the floor. You're always standing by the door. You're driving me crazy, that's for sure.
Easy Birmingham, London City.
I'm never say, cool down. Senorita will say, cool down. I'm never say,
cool down. I'm falling in love with you. I tell you, fashion records. You understand the part? So, hold on there. We soon show you, Express. Hold on there. Let me just give some sugar and spice and make everything nice. Yeah, this is style again now. Reach out to all the ladies in my class, all the connoisseurs of good reggae music. Lovers Rock Pan Show here, so London style. London style, may I tell you. See it, yeah. Show known as the group called Sugar and Spice and everything nice. Sweet loving. And that to bring come pure loving tonight, but not lie. Sweet loving.
Baby, I love you and you know it's true. You know my life and love depends on you. I'll never love anyone but you. The love you gave me has been oh so true. Sweet loving. Sweet loving. Sweet loving. Sweet loving.
Sugar and Spice and everything nice. We're not able to play it twice. Listen again. Whoa. When you talk about UK's Lovers Rock, you talk about UK Lovers Rock like this.
Sugar baby love, I need your loving. need your loving.
Stop them tune there. We'll play with last and final UK's Lovers, me I tell you. That one is a little special one from We're Out of Yonder. You see it on the top-notch recording label. Straight out of London City. But guess what, people? I played it for a 10-inch. So a man knows the original style we have put down on the musical turntable. Hear them style.
Sweet soul rockin'. Sweet soul rockin'.
Sweet soul rockin' in a rubber dub style.
In a different style.
Sweet soul rockin'.
You see the midnight in a Henny style.
Dub style.
Different style.
Everybody's moving. Sweet soul sound.
It's a sweeter sound.
Everybody's moving. Sweet soul sound.
Everyone knows that it's party time. Let's get together and rock in time. Brothers and sisters feel so fine. Rock to the rhythm, it's so divine.
Sweet soul rock.
Sweet soul rockin'.
In a rubber dub style. We now go no further. As we
Thank you very much, Mr. Mention. Thank you very. That was your last one in the UK Lovers Rock style. Thank you very much. And Mr. Mention, great start to that segment. And just for the viewers, you heard Mr. Mention describe on a Saturday night when he used to go out with his mates and used to dress up nice and sweet. And he made reference to rubbing down. What he actually really means is that when he went out, he asked a lady to dance. I thought I'd clear that up. Screen number 2, we have Midnight Express. Midnight Express, can we see Midnight Express? Here he is. Midnight Express, I'd like you to play the best in UK Lovers Rock. You know the guidelines?
I'll play some of the best. As
some of the best.
How you mean, man? When we used to go out and we go to selector shows, I don't think him know about them lick there. See? And we wear with Crocs and we crumby suit. Hey, we set. You see when the ladies see we? I saw we used to have a foot twist so them see the sparkles by my foot, you know. Chat about Midnight Express. The emotions, 15, 16, 17, 45 debs.
It's over and done. The heartache lives on inside. Oh, and who's the one you're clinging to instead of me?
Sweat just run off of your cheek to cheek.
At least to emotion, you never see me fall apart. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion taking me over. Tied up in sorrow, lost in my soul. But if you don't come back, come on to me, darling. You know that there'll be nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. Goodnight.
All right. Okay, Midnight Express. As we move on to that, you don't know. We're going to take it over and just push it in your face again. See it? All right. All right. As we move. This one, this love, Sharon Little, comes in like this. 45 Love Heart label. See it? As we move. Midnight Express. Touch them. This is what we call Lovers Rock.
This love that I am giving you won't ever die, and this love will always be true, no matter how many years go by. When it really isn't one thing that it isn't willing to do, to try to keep you happy. This I promise you. This love that I am giving you is so real. You go where no love will ever mean you more. No matter how much that.
Gotta send a big shout to all the massive around the world. Let's say.
So you better take advantage of
Easy Birmingham crew, Heights,
golden
Manchester, Bristol,
opportunity.
Nottingham, Wolverhampton.
No cure.
We not left out London massive. One up.
What it means so much to me. Try.
Alright, as we move out of that, we're going to get this. You don't know. Make up show you the record. See? The great Sharon Foster.
I believe in you, that what you said was true. It didn't occur to me, it was a lie. Oh, say it was not. I was lost in the world, and like the foolish girl, I really thought you were my guy. Oh, say it was not. Whoa, I remember the time you called me on the phone. Said you had a busy day, you're hurrying home. I waited, time went by. I tried out, all I could do is cry.
Alright, massive. As we move again, we'll show you how it go again. See? Alright. Alright. This next tune, Susie Wang, Black Roots. Listen to this tune here.
I took a trip up to China Way. Said I'd stay just a day. To my surprise, there to see another lover there.
Mr. Ladies!
Susie Wong, she's a lover. A word I to discover. Susie Wong, she's my baby.
When them talk about play Lovers Rock, them better know. No 12-inch on here, strictly 45 for ya. Chat about.
I took a trip up to China Way. Said I'd stay just a day. To my surprise, there to see another lover there for me. Susie Wong, she's a lover. A word I to discover. Susie Wong, she's my baby. Oh, and love ain't got crazy. Susie Wong.
Party a gone, party a gone.
She always follow me wherever I go, or to the circus or the movie show. Yeah, I always wonder why she loved me so, but I can tell you only Susie know. Susie Wong, she's a mystery.
The first love
I ever had in
history.
Susie Wong, she's my baby. Oh, it don't make you crazy. Susie Wong.
All right,
Susie Wong.
As we do it, we itch that, because we don't mess with it. We just deal with it like this. Caught you in a lie, Maria Moody's. Cactus, watch the ride.
You said she was your cousin, but
you see, when I talk about going to lovers rock dance and thing, if you don't know if you dance them tune, no bother, because we're not the quick step, we're not the rubbing step, like this. You have to embrace and feel her out. Chat about.
said she was your cousin, but I found out that she wasn't.
Midnight Express, we're gonna have to fade that one down. Midnight Express, the 10 minutes are up. Midnight Express. We're gonna have to ask you to fade that one down. Midnight Express, the 10 minutes are up.
Oh, but I'm afraid I caught you in a lie.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Midnight Express. Another fine selection of UK lovers rock music. Thank you very much. Just like Mr. mentioned, well done. Midnight Express. Just a quick one, and this is why I feel it's quite important for you to show the labels and the format that you're playing the records on, because that 45 that you played by 15, 16, and 17, I've never seen that on the 7 Emotions. No, I'm just saying I've never seen it on the 7-inch. Never seen it on the 7-inch.
All right, see you again.
Yeah. So there you go.
Me tell you straight. Me not imitate. Me original. See? All my wife I show it to you too. Cause me have to make sure she know the promised land. When me gone, she a deal with it.
All right then, Midnight Express.
See? All right. Original 45 round here. No repress, no reissue. Make we move again, man.
Thank
nice
you, Midnight
now. White
Express.
go on good.
Thank you, Midnight Express. This is the first ever Revival Vinyl Sunday show. And our two guests on the first ever show, they're playing the best in rocksteady, reggae, and soul, are Mr. Mention and Midnight Express. You just heard from him. Now, our third category, and I'm quite looking forward to this category, and I hope our viewers are too. This category is where our two guests play 2 records each, only 2 records in this category, and it has to be a record with a soul connection. And what we mean by that is that we want you to play the original soul cut of a reggae tune. Yes, an original soul cut of a reggae tune. Now, when I started to collect music, I just thought that the reggae tunes were the original. But I soon found out that the majority of the reggae music that I was listening to in the 70s, they were actually cuts of soul tunes. So, Mr. Mention, on screen number 1, are you ready? Are you ready, Mr. Mention?
Always ready like Freddie.
Good, and that's our life here.
Yeah, man, just to capitalize on what you were saying. Yeah, just like when you was talking about when you was collecting music. And a lot of the reggae music we used to love, and I jump up to and think, say, how we was the world beater for them. Seeing a lot of pop groups and a lot of soul groups was the originators of those reggae music that we still love. But when you're a music collector, you don't just only love reggae, You love soul. You love pop. You love classic. You love everything. So anyway, I'm ready,
You ready?
You ready?
You
ready for me now? Ready to start,
Yep. So
all right.
It's your tune now,
even
Mr.
at them category.
Thank you.
All right. Hear them style now. Come on, I talk about original. The original style. Them style come right out of USA. Right to the soul country. Hear them piece here.
When the night has come and the land is dark.
You hear them piece here?
And the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid.
Yeah, tell everybody you're going to stand by me today. I'm not lie. Watch me. Watch me.
Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me.
All right, then.
Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should crumble and fall, or the mountain would tumble into the sea now, I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you
stand by me. Yeah, man. Just to make you know, right? Another Benny E. King version. You see it? See, is a brother known as Sly Johnson. So see it, yeah? Original Yankee something. Look on it good. And where Britney come from? Yankee. Right at the heart of soul stack, soul country. See it? Look on it fresh. All right, now. Go on another one on the wheels. That's the Yo, Express. I hope you are hearing the boss. Ready for you again now, you know. Hear them style there. Right out of the soul country where I come from. Warm and easy. You see when they talk about one way, it's the only way. And it's mentioned way. Hear the piece here. Imagination. Easy compare. Group known as the Unique.
Through my window, I watch her as she passes by. There goes my baby. I say to myself,
Rock easy stretching us. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
To have a girl like her,
it's truly a dream come true. Out of all the fellows in the world, she belongs to me. But it was just my imagination.
Hear that, people? Running away with me. Uniqueness.
It was just my imagination. Running away with me.
All right, to the Soulville country, we're going to take out this, Express.
Soon we'll be married.
You don't know, so the original Temptation do this, It was a group called the Unique Spanner Styler. Hear it.
A cozy little home out in the country with 2 children, maybe 3.
Them tune here just make love to your girl, Yeah, I tell you.
Can visualize it all, yeah.
Easy London, Birmingham, all surroundings.
Be a dream for too real. It all seems.
Revive reggae on the hour, every hour. Yep.
But it was just my imagination. Running away with me. Yeah. Tell me it was just my imagination. Running away with me.
Jeez.
Mr. Mention, absolutely fantastic.
No problem, my brother. Respect our manners every time.
2 soul tracks related to reggae songs.
Well, I'm
brilliant,
sure you.
absolutely brilliant.
See ya. Straight out of Soulville, USA come from.
What was the year of that tune, sir? What was the year of that tune, sir?
You know what? You know what? You know what? If you know the year of the tune, where you have to know the year of the tune for? Me don't tell you the name of the group. The group name Unique. You see it, right? And a Yankee man country come from. See it, look very good.
Asking the year of the tune because it looks like it's a reissue still, but no, nothing still.
No, Star. You listen to me, brother. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you
All right,
something.
my turn.
You see me? All right. Go do your thing.
My
Don't talk
turn.
about no reissue to me. Not
Miss-
tell me
My
about no
turn.
reissue. You have to.
Mr. Mention,
Come on.
Mr. Mention,
My
thank
turn.
you very much. Midnight Express,
All right,
can
sir.
we have your 2 soul tracks
Yes, you can,
related
sir.
to reggae tracks,
I'm going to
please?
give you the original, right? And we're going to go down to the year. You don't know. Because you don't know. When I play, I don't understand. What you don't know is so more modern. But we're going to walking up the one-way street where he's going tonight. Down the one-way street. And we get it like this. Willie T, 45.
I told you that I loved you time and time again.
Ladies, when we play soul, we play them authentic like this. Chat mode.
I told you that I loved you time and time again. You got me crying, baby, and my tears are flowing just like rain. Well, I'm all alone and blue as can be, and I'm walking up a one-way street. I would quit you, honey. I'd quit you for good if I could I really would. And sometimes I think I should. Well, I'm all alone and blue as can be, and I'm walking up a one-way street. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know it don't take much. It don't take much to please me.
Get upside myself.
But every day here lately seems like all you do is tease.
The show full of life.
Well, I'm all alone and blue as can be, and I'm walking up a one-way street.
Chat, oh, we done that, run that. But we're gonna show it still enough. Cause we want you to know what really I go on. Sit here. I put it close up so you can see it. Good. See it? See it good? Alright. Original 45. Watch the ride now. Not even him up so can play this. I'll just play on the real show. As we sneeze. I'm gonna do it just like this. 1974.
I was having everything. Man, did you see that fine young lady just bumping down the street a few seconds ago? Yeah, but did you see the bumper on her? Oh, man, I take that out first. But did you see that smile on her?
Remember the pioneers on this tour? Remember me told you, Mr. Midnight.
Shake it up. Love it in a cup, then you shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, a lot of happiness forever. Let's shake it up.
Mr. Mention,
shake it.
Hey, hey, pay attention. Yes, sir.
Shake it up.
Midnight Express, one boy. Come in again, man. Cause right now I'm going to the 1-for-1 fast. Chat bout.
Thank you very much, Midnight Express. Midnight Express. Midnight Express. Can I just check something with you? Because you know this show is also about giving people opportunities to learn new things. Now, the vibrations that you just played, Shake It Up. Yes, that's the original label. I know that. Now, this particular category was meant to be soul tunes connected to reggae songs. Now, can you tell me who covered that in reggae?
Pioneers. You never heard me tell you about the Pioneers.
The Pioneers covered that in reggae?
Yes, sir. The Pioneers.
Okay, then. Right. Thank you very much, because I didn't know that, so I'm just checking. So, you know, that's why I introduced a question like that, because nobody knows everything. Every day is a school day. And the other thing, just to clarify, well played, both you guys. Just to clarify, is that we all love to hear and see the original Plastic. But on this show, you are allowed to play represses and reissues. Just to clarify. Thank you very much, guys. That was an excellent category. Soul records connected to reggae tunes. Fantastic. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, can I just quickly mention our sponsors again? We have two sponsors for the first ever Vinyl Revival Sundays show. And our first sponsor is Conscious Joe, and the second sponsor is Jamaica Underground. Conscious Lee, I should say, not Conscious Joe. We were supposed to give away a couple of real nice prizes from our two sponsors, but because of technical issues, we cannot see our chat room. And the whole idea was we was going to invite viewers to tell us something that we would give you as something that happened during the show, and you must tell us when it actually happened. So that was a competition. So what we're going to do, we still got the prizes. There's some great prizes. We are going to take those prizes over to week 2. So week 2, hopefully we'll have the chat room live, so I can see, and the 2 people that we invite in can actually see what the viewers' comments are. But this week, unfortunately, no chat room. Our next round, roots and culture. So we want you guys to play 10 minutes of brilliant roots and culture tunes. And of course, you know, in the last few months, roots and culture has really taken a lift again with all that's happened around the world, in the USA, with the food business, and you know, and all of the marches, the Black Lives Matter, etc., etc. So roots and culture has taken a significant, even more significant importance. Mr. Mention, are you ready for your 10 minutes of roots and culture? Mr. Mention, are you ready for your 10 minutes of roots and culture? You need to unmute your mic, Mr. Mention. Can you unmute your mic, because we can't hear you? Thank you very much.
Okay, you can hear me now? You can
yes,
hear me now?
Sir, loud and clear.
Right. Okay, sir.
Over
First
to
and
you.
foremost, goes out to the Express, yeah? The date of the tune, the unique tune we just played, Just Imagination, 1982. You understand the part? There's some, me can know say, I write out a soul country, me go pick them tune. 1982, look it up, original something. Secondly, let me tell you something. See? We don't play a repress on here. We don't play a re here. Anything we play is half of the original wax. You understand the part there? So you are no, we got upset now. We're gonna really test you now and find out where you really are safe for you now. See? We got upset, we got leapery. We got leapery. Hear them thing.
From beyond the 7 seas, it is real.
Since you talk about repress, you think them something can come and repress? The original press.
Never be. Say me not like them informer men. No, me no dig them sort of wicked men.
You hear me?
For I am a conscious, clean out man. And I no dig corrupted men. I go beat them wicked men.
There.
I must discipline them. I stand for justice. I not dig the wickedness. Oh, some may pretend to be your friend just to get you in the lion's den. Like Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, children, they got to let us go.
Stop them thing they miss a mention, don't bother mention. Here we go now. Junior buys alongside Leaper. You see it ya? Yo boss, put on your glasses, you know. See it ya? Original sin thing. You see it? It name Upsetter Blackheart Studio. Anyway, we still in an Upsetter label. We still there Leaper. See it, sir? So here we go on again now. This is the voice. This is the voice of the Bluebell. See? 745 original sin thing. Here we go on again now. I step it up now, the boss.
Come along.
Me now wait to the white room for junk you.
Come along. Follow I. We got to get out. We got to get out. Out of Babylon. We got to get out.
Yeah, roots and culture massive. Hear them piece, yeah.
Out of Babylon. Jaja children, don't you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yo!
On the Marshall.
Yeah, you hear me?
Jaja children, don't you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean, no partial.
Jaja children, don't you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. On the sergeant. Jaja children, don't you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm the major. Yeah, that star 5-star general. See ya, original same thing. See ya about repress. Look pan it, put on your glasses. Look pan it good. Original, plastic, fantastic. Anyway, sound like you're under your white room, so let me just help you along the way. But I got channel 1 now. I got Maxfield Avenue, 27 Maxfield Avenue, downtown Kingston. I got draw for your thing like this. I mean, like when a man keep on. So let me just put on a little track by here. So you see, hear this here. Mighty Hurt and Stones. Hit them.
You better run now for your life. When them fire come, that not go nice. You better run.
But mind you tumble down. What's the white rum, you know?
You better run. But mind you tumble down. See those bad men with the pistol in their hands. That means they must have a plan. Things so tough, so man get so rough, so you better run home.
For your life, yeah, when we say midnight, you better start running up because I saw everything done for you, no boss. Anyway, we'll go on next table. Because one thing about mention, we got if we not stay at one place. You understand the part? Let me just come out of channel 1. I got jackpot now. I got Bunny Lee. See? I'm going to draw for artists like this. In dead and gone. But hear them something.
There's a man on the corner raising a congregation, saying he's the one, brothers and sisters, that's gonna bring us all salvation.
Yeah, me.
And he'll do it with no hesitation, saying step in the line. Then the spirit and sent, I heard him say step right on up. Be one of us. That man is stealing in the name of the Lord.
Yeah, me boss, you're stealing in the name of the Lord, man. Nobody come on, you come talk about your repress and whatnot, this and that. Now, see it here, original blank. See, they look on it good. Look on and the repress this. Look, original jackpot. Look on that Bunny Lee production. Just in case you want to know the artist, Jimmy Riley, late and great. Anyway, we'll move on by again now. Saying 745 on the Earwax label, or should we say Shelter Rock label? Hear them piece I know.
To live, love, and understand that God live and reign in the hearts of man.
You think we play, yo?
Whoa.
Hear them something here. You can't find them sit there. The original same thing.
Would you love you? And he wants you to be consciously. Oh yeah. Give your praise and he'll guide and protect you always. Birds and bees and flowers live in one harmony. Oh yeah. For sounds and power, ether and water is the Almighty.
Yeah, them culture thing, boss.
You know, Jah the Almighty. Oh, so
stop them thing, them is a mention. Because we don't have time for that. I rally around with them fraud this year. Because it come like say, yeah, fraud out the thing, you know. Love Express. Oh, Midnight Express. I don't know why I think I play Love Express. Midnight Express. Yeah, man, I'm going to stress you. Hear them style there. Hear them piece, you know. Sure, say me article, Godly Record Collector road here. I mean, know me same thing. Yeah, 90.
This is a warning to the ungodly.
dreadful thing for a man to fall from the laws of the living God. It's a dreadful thing for a man to fall from.
All the godly people in here.
Living God.
Selassie I.
For God is love, and love is truth. And he that loveth not, knoweth not.
You hear me, Express?
For God loveth all.
This is a message to the ungodly.
God have mercy.
This is a warning to the ungodly.
That's how we beat, man. That's how we beat, man.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mention. Can you fade that one down, please, Mr. Mention?
All right,
Thank you very much, Mr. Mention.
Sir.
Some excellent roots and culture
Yeah.
music. 10 minutes of absolutely wonderful roots and culture. Thank you very much. Can we go to screen number 2? Mr. Mention said Midnight Express. You don't drink too much white rum. And him up in a tumble down. But I can see a Midnight Express. You're still standing up. Midnight Express. Midnight Express.
Are you ready for me?
Yeah, I'm ready for you. I was just saying that Mr. Mention said.
Fall asleep. No.
Midnight Express. I was just saying that Mr. Mention during his set, he was saying that you look like you're drinking too much white rum.
No.
Hold on, man. And him up in a tumble down. But how I'm seeing it, you're still standing up on your 2 feet.
Boy, yo, me strong. And you see how me strong? Me not even bother with why I play. Because when I play, if you go put them in the backyard and make bird fly on it.
Right.
Listen them tune you now.
Your 10 minutes starts now.
I remember someone I could turn to when in need. I remember someone who was a friend, yes indeed. I remember someone, a darling,
10 times
sweeter than you.
Well, my friend, Mr. Winston Francis, me say
10 times sweeter than you. 10 times sweeter than you. I remember someone, a darling, 10 times sweeter than you. You have changed a lot, dear, quite unlike the one I knew. What I knew, sweet kindness has died, dear. Where's the love we knew?
all right. You see, sir, let me tell you something why I played that tune there. Because my wife was getting a bit bored with what was going on and I had to play something to spur her up. So I played that. So all the masses around the world, I had to play that for my wife. See? Now we're going to play the roots and it comes in like this. See? But I had to play that tune for my wife because she's kind of down.
In this time of war and crime,
you hear me?
I can't find no peace of mind.
All my roots people, hear this?
Time is on my mind. And time.
You see what I go on? You see when we play that one tune? Everybody come to life. Chat about Rastafari. Play some tune. Don't play with me, no. Play some tune.
In this time of war and crime, I can't find no peace of mind. Cause time treating me so unkind. People trying to keep me down. Yes, they try their best to push me around. But with faith and determination, I'm gonna reach my destination in time. 'Cause I believe in time.
Ellen Irene, let's set. We'll leave it at time. If I let go, I let go. Right, as a move, I play some simple tune and we play them rapid like this. 40.
I was born a free man. I was born a free man. I was born a free man. And I will never hurt anyone. I will never do wrong. I must live a free man.
As we move, because we don't have time for each of the tune them. Show them the tune for me, please. Sing. As we move.
Freedom, justice, equality. Freedom, justice, equality is what we need today for a better world. Oh yeah, I want everyone to believe in me. When I say freedom, justice, equality. Freedom will bring us happiness. Justice will bring us peace. Equality will bring us like brothers and sisters.
I am in Midnight Express. You don't know what Africans them. Go on, sit here. See? Put that one side. As you do, we press button again. Just like this. 45 straight. Midnight Express.
Oh God, I miss a Bobby boy. Oh Lord, let I out some. Oh Lord, our grandfather were brought to this country to do the works of other men.
I never want to play that tune then. It's too early. Them tune when me just play a commercial tune and nothing the boy out there can't play it. Much less them tune here. Chat about Midnight Express. Them I get you giddy now.
Oh God, I miss a Bobby boy. Oh Lord, let I out some. Oh Lord, our grandfather said you was a boundary. Their sweat, water, their canes. And mama upon you enslave her in your crocus box. Papa come you do the same. When you tired of them, Bobby, you set your dogs on them. Well, I think that was sin. Open the gates, Bobby, come along, children, Zion, I want to go. March out to you. Open the gates, Bobby, come along, children, Zion, I wanna go.
Midnight Express. Midnight Express, can you start fading down? All right. You have on the turntable, please. Midnight Express, can you start fading down the track you have on the turntable?
The great Louis Master.
Thank you very much, Midnight Express. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Midnight Express. That's it. 10 minutes of roots and culture. And what a great selection of tunes both Mr. Mention and yourself played. Roots and culture. That brings to the end category number 4. It's Revival Vinyl Sundays, the first ever show. And what we must do is apologize to the viewers. We have no chat room on our first show. We had it all set up and some technical difficulties has made that we cannot actually have that interaction which we'd hope from the viewers. And I know I've got some calls personally and people are saying, why can't we get involved? Why can't we, encourage the two people that we have tonight, Mr. Mention and Midnight Express? Next week, I promise you that everything will be in place, all set, so you can put forward your views and comments. Our last category is the 1-to-1. And I know Midnight Express and Mr. Mention, them can't wait for this 1-to-1. I know that. So the 1-to-1, it's freestyle. You can play anything that you want, including ska. And if you're wondering why you haven't heard any modern reggae music, it's because none of the people on the show that we'll invite on can play any record which is not later than 1985. It has to be no later than 1985. So it's 1-to-1 time. The pot has been on fire for about an hour. No, I know we take off the lid and we're going taste way in the pot. No. Mr. Mention.
Yes, sir.
1-to-1 time. Are you ready?
1-for-1. 1-for-1. Can done rock already, you know. In done rock, you know. In first roots, the first tune he put on the turntable, the lovers rock, you know. So the white rum tumble him there, so. And the second one he play the truth and right, and him talk about Colonel Campbell. That one they take him out too. And also, third and foremost, brother, I know your wife you play with. You play to the general public. You're playing to the world. Know your wife. You understand me? You're playing to me. You understand the part, the big man? So if you hold the position and you hold the order properly. No play for wife. If the wife want back, send her go to the bedroom. And me and you will do it out. Simple as. Anyway, hold this for your manners. Hold this for your disrespect.
Mention, 1-to-1 time.
Me.
You started
1-to-1 time. Make him hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this.
Feel them spirit. Feel them spirit.
Hear them wailers, yeah.
Lord, I thank you.
Right, put it on for you now.
Lord, I thank you. Feel all right now. Feel all right now.
You see, we feel all right. We did done all right for a long
Feel
time.
all right now. Lord, I thank you.
Listen, tune.
Lord, I thank you.
You talk about kill, I'm going to show you how you kill.
I'm gonna put it on.
Put it up on the wheelers.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on.
Yeah, we're going to put it up on the express. Make you can't digest. Stop them things there. Step up. Come here and waste some time. Step up.
I say. Me hear what I say. But remember, me tell you this. We can play for the world, but there's only one person I sleep with, and my wife. Remember, me told you, I'm not play for you. I'm gonna play for man. I play for my woman. Chat out. I don't know where you depend, but I know where me depend. Here tune. Chat out. Wall is licking her head back. If you don't have no woman there, I help you.
Just be careful, my beautiful. Don't side my black beauty love. Don't side my black beauty love.
You hear that rude boy? That we play for a woman. We don't play for the audience, because I'm a woman I sleep with. Yo! Ah! Beautiful ladies, hear this.
Just be careful, my beautiful. Don't side my black beauty love. Don't side my black beauty love. Don't you side my black beauty love. She never been to the dance. Please give her a chance. I know that she been deceived, but they are just slowly my queen. Don't side my black beauty love. Don't side my black beauty love.
Great, Freddie McKay.
Side my black beauty love.
Panther 7-inch.
She's no stranger at the door. She's a little girl who used to be in the floor. I know that she been deceived, but lay off this girl in my queen.
Ah!
Don't side my black beauty love.
All right. Where you show me? See it, yeah? Where you show me? Play the tune if you have the tune.
May I show you the wheelers? Let me just lick it down with. I'm going to put it on.
You want to play wheelers? I'm going to teach you about wheelers. Can you just come in at this?
Blank. See it, yeah?
Play tune.
Blank. Look on this. All right, now watch me again. Now hold this now. We'll show you with discipline, man. Hold the Ethiopians, yeah. Hear them Ethiopians, yeah. We're going to show you with kill man of Birmingham with the compound them style, yeah. Hold the rubber first. Ethiopians. You hear Winston, right? You hear the organ? Stop them sitting a mental job at the tune and lick him back again in head spot where they can digest, make a whop him again. Ethiopians, step up. Hear them Ethiopians, yeah. You talk about you play for wife, me play for the public, me play for the world.
If him wicked, drop him. If him wicked,
you hear me?
I tell you.
Start digging, over. Start dig.
Whop him. If him wicked, whop him. If him wicked.
Both you play for wife. You left out to play time.
If him good, let him live. If him good, let him live.
Him now live tonight.
I tell you.
7:45.
Where there is a Chinese or a black man, where there is a white man or a Syrian.
A Midnight Express. Can't digest. Yeah.
One bad weed will spoil the whole field. One bad weed will spoil the whole field. I tell you.
You'll be a laugh after your boss. Stop them thing. Fine tune and come. Fine tune and come. I don't waste no time, boss. Fine tune. Fine tune. Fine tune, boss. Cause you take too long. Fine tune and come up. Answer me.
Respect you. Yeah, try a thing. Yeah, try a thing.
Yeah, try a thing. No try nothing.
Yeah, try a thing. But you know what?
No, try nothing. Just do your thing.
If you can ever find this music in your box.
You don't need to find nothing.
Oh, you're right, you know, because you don't have
so far,
nothing.
you don't find nothing on me play to you yet. So
you're right, you know, because you don't have nothing.
Listen to me tune.
Wintertime, summertime, autumn, spring, and there's just one thing I'll keep ask of you.
Tune a rude boy.
Oh my baby, let your lover come a tumbling, tumbling. Let your lover come a tumbling down. Yeah, let your lover come a tumbling, tumbling. Let your lover come a tumbling down on me. Bend down.
And you see how me chop that. Remember me tell you people. See it ya, clean in Bedford. Original.
See for me, Ethiopians, sit up and juke release. Sit up and juke baby.
Repress.
No repress.
The original,
no repress. Tell the world. No
original.
Repress. No repress.
Original.
On my time again. Me gonna studio
Original.
one now. Hold your position. Hold your position, boss. A studio one me gone now. You understand about it? Hear them tune ya. Yo, I'm going to show you your kill man with tune. Hear them style ya. You talk about originality. Hear originality. You think of that? And them thing you find a answer me. Me send finish at Jamaica 24 hours on the brief and plane come. For you. Listen.
What do you want with me?
Aye.
I gave you your first degree. 2.5 degree.
Power.
You're psycho convicted.
Yeah.
You're convicted.
Oh.
I tell you one more time. Now I know.
Yeah, them style eh?
Leave right now. Find your fall.
You hear me? Watch the music call. Watch the ball. You see how we nice here, so?
You're sure loser, brother.
Fine tune, boss. Fine tune. Fine tune, because I have tune up your gallow. Musically harm and dangerous. Trust me. Fine tune and come. Talk to me. Talk to me, boss.
Right.
Talk to
me. You want me to talk to you?
Talk to me, boss.
You would never be in my category, but you don't know. It's all good.
That's right. You would never want to be in your category.
And I struggle with me. I love that.
You wouldn't want to be in your category. Not high enough. Your category not high enough for me, boss. Trust me.
But we don't have no category.
Fine tune, boss.
Play commercial, you play.
Fine commercial.
You don't have no category. Play commercial, play.
Fine tune,
if
boss.
you name selector,
if you name selector,
play tune like this.
Talk to me yet one time,
if you name selector, play tune like this.
Fine tune like this.
There's a look in your eyes. 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 There's a look in your eyes.
That's right. By the look in the eye, you're gone.
By the look in your eyes. I know you love me, baby. I know you mainly. By the look in your eyes. I know you love me, darling. I know you mainly. Must confess I'm feeling the way you feel.
feel it too. I feel the same way, baby. It's on the me, baby. So let's go down into the park, make love in the dark, me, baby. Really, baby.
We're not waste time with it, we're show it straight.
Peter, see for me now. You know what, me just lick along here with Peter Studio first. Look on it, good original.
Commercial and repress your
commercial. Yeah. Which part of the you know what you tune name? You want to know them tune and name, boss, so you can go feed tomorrow morning. Hit name backout version. You understand me? Kingstit original foundation DJ. So tell me what repress. Repress.
There's something I'm going to eat some strawberry. Yes, sir.
I'm going to impress you. Hold this, boss. Hold him out. Hold this.
There's something I'm going to eat some strawberry.
You don't answer me yet. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this. I talk to you. I school you. Show you a school man with music. I'll show you how you teach, man. I talk about commercial.
Anything you can do, I can do it better. I'm the toughest.
Yeah, me, you never know that.
I'm the toughest. And I can do what you can do. You never try to do what I do. I'm the toughest.
Hold on them tune one more time, mention. Make it soak in them heart. Straight in them heart. Straight in them heart. Don't worry. I'm blank too. I'm blank. Don't worry yourself. I want you to do something. Hold on. You gotta keep on telling you.
Yeah, you know.
Anything you can do, I can do it better. I'm the toughest. I'm the toughest. And I can do what you can do. You never try to do what I do. I'm the toughest.
Yeah, me.
I'm the toughest.
Yo, I'm going to show you the monitor. I'm going to show you 2 trunk. Hold on. I'm going to show you a thing. All right. Don't bother show him. All right.
Won't you live like a man? I'm the toughest.
Yeah.
You see, that's how we defend for territory, Birmingham.
My time.
No, yet.
All right. Copy copies.
All right, go on.
That's the best thing you have.
Right, go on.
All right. Massive. Make I teach the boy again. I'm going to teach the boy again like this. Teach him. Learn him.
There she is, the girl of my dream. Baby, I'm glad you made me the one. Baby.
Yo, young man, you don't know them tune there. Them tune there before you born. Remember me told you that.
That's why I don't know them tune there.
Tell me who sing this tune here. If you know the name of the tune, tell me who sing it.
You know not now. You know that.
Me know that, but you don't know it because me a teach you. Yeah, it again. Me a teach you. That's school, you boy.
No.
Just lock up your box and sit down and listen tune. Proper tune. Proper tune. All the way in Magin Caliber.
There she is, the girl of my dream.
Yo,
baby, I'm glad you made me the one. Baby, I'm glad you made me so strong. Long time, we know how no nice time.
Jesus Christ, Midnight Express. Come again, boy.
Well, Express,
you know.
if that you call nice time, then you ain't having a very good time, boss. Anyway, see the tune, yeah.
Very nice time.
Look at the tune, too pretty.
Complete tune. Stop showing me
I can do better. See that Peter Tosh, see the living blank wax.
Play tune.
We are run for. Look on the tune, man. Look on the tune, boss. We are look. See that they are telling more repress and whatnot. See the tune, now. Look on it. You think you can buy them tune? Them tune by the way you sit on that.
Thank you. Thank you. Play some tune.
Me gonna scala now. Hear this, sir.
Yeah, waste time, sir. Play some tune, please.
What this? What this? I'll show you where we are doing road here. Hear them high class profile there. You know them sitting here? You know them sitting here, boss? You know much man in the world I look them tune, yeah? I mean, I'm not telling you what name because you're too feisty. I'm not going to show you because name blank. I'm going to whip you out back to London. It's a train. You hear them skate land through the boy? Yo, step up, rude boy. We are dig up on the box, sir. Come out of the box, man. How we are deal with? Put some tune on the turntable and stop ramp about with this big man. How we are deal with? You know what you are play with?
Ready again?
You step up.
You ready again? You listen. I'm going to teach you again. I'm going to teach you again. Hear this.
And you want man, you want
all you do is just play, you don't understand.
You hear that?
All you do, you just play.
Tell him again. The boy don't understand what go on about ya. All you do is Original 45, boy.
All you do is just play, you don't understand. All you do, you just play, you don't know you're wrong. I know, 'cause it's been showing, and it keeps growing, and it's been low.
All right, Massive, you see what the boy I do? I'm going to show him the original. See it, yeah? See the original, yeah, boy?
Yo.
See the original, boy?
Yeah?
See the original, yeah?
See me, yeah? Anyway,
I don't know why you show me, but this is the original.
Let me tell you something.
I don't know why you show me, but this is the original. How big a man feel?
You're not telling me about play.
See the original, yeah?
Are you girl?
All right, come on, more. Play tune.
Are you girl if you go play with? You understand the part there? No play with me. You see, play with your girl. You understand me? A she if you play with, no play with mention. If you go play with me, find music. All right.
May I eat my ice cream and strawberry right now?
Hold this. Hold your position and hold this. I'm going to bury a 6-foot dog and take you back to London. Easy London, Massive. I'm sorry, I have to kill no boy, but that's how it go. And leave me no choice.
Don't rush it.
You hear that?
Cool it. Don't rush it. Cause if you rush it, you will buck it oh. And if you buck it oh, don't say you never know you are fool.
You hear me, boss?
You know you wicked.
Yo! Me say if you touch him one more time, make him feel so fine. You see, you go drink too much white rum and see now you are tumble down. Hold this again on your chest if you can't musical and digest. Remember the name, mention. Tell all your London brethren, come here, come back up the whole of them. You're the first one gone. Anyway. That's how we defend Birmingham.
Don't rush it. Cool it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. You will buck it oh, and you buck it.
Watch it now.
Don't say you never know.
Birmingham. You are one.
You wicked.
Lord of mercy.
Cool it. Don't fight it. Cool it.
See how the girl running and left you?
Fight it.
After you done put in your heart and soul for her. Watch again.
I go feed you a fool. Jah don't do it, kid.
Wow! Chopper, slate figure.
Cool it. Don't rush it.
I saw we box down boy and kick down dog. You understand the part there? All right, then fine tune. Can be musically harm and dangerous, you know. Fine tune midnight. Fine tune. The trainer runs slow, boss. You have got to change the name.
Let me tell you
and
something,
call
my
it
friend.
Slow Express.
I like how you are going, you know. But
you don't
as I
need
said,
to like
it's
how
an
me are
education
going.
thing for you still,
You don't need to know how, like how me are going with. All you have to just answer me. That's all you have to do, boss.
Oh, me can answer you. That's a minor something. That's a minor something. You can't play nothing what I play you.
Find
I can answer you, but you can't answer me. All right, answer me this if you name. What your name? Answer this. If you name what your name, answer this.
If it is possible, I'll kiss you again, girl. Or if impossible, I'll say goodbye now. Maybe you have someone who loves you more than me. Or someone else, you should never love me no more. No more, no more, no more. Yeah, yeah. No more, no more. But someday, baby, you feel ashamed. You and your taunting love got me betrayed. Baby, you have someone who's loving more than me.
Yo, you ready for me?
Don't know Jonah. The boy don't understand them lyrics here. I agree.
No more.
Them a skunk man. That's right.
No more. No more.
We are talking about someone. From me, they are don't keep us to my mouth yet.
All right. What is it, promoter?
Let me put a glass to my mouth yet. But me see you drink white rum till you tumble down. See? And me I drink my water. And me take tuna bust your face. And you still can't answer me all now. All know you never answer one of my tune them. Anyway, hold the position. David, more music? We can touch
just
again.
Quickly, Mr. Mention and Midnight Express. Can I just remind you? Can I just quickly remind you that each time you play your records in the 1-to-1, please can you show your record at the end of when you play your tune, not at the beginning. All right? Is that clear?
Oh, all right. See
okay,
me too, we just don't play. See that blank,
right.
Original blank. See the pretty like money. Pretty than in girl.
Right. So
pretty than in wife.
It's
pretty than in wife.
At
Anyway,
the end of your 1-to-1 tune, just show the tune. That's all I'm asking. All right, Mr. Mention.
All right.
The battle's getting hotter and hotter. Mr. Mention, your time.
Yeah, man, the back like a hotter and hotter. All right, touch him again. Hear this now. Hear them tune now. Hear them tune now. In the hands of me yet, you know, people. Watch this. Them tune and them connoisseurs in thing. All the connoisseurs in the world, hear them something here. He still not answer me yet, you know, and play one Gladina tonight.
Don't give me no basket to carry no water. I said no, you can't do that to me.
The whole world I watch me take you down peg by peg.
Now you come to do it again.
Just like how Archie do it, I can do it better.
I said leave me, call me the conqueror, the Lion of Judah.
That's right, Marcel. It's going to go there themselves every time. Revival, vital.
And that is what he will do for us. The gates are open wide.
Stop them tune I mention. Let me show him a what. Let me show him. See it there? To the sweetest way. Gladdy and Stranger Cole. See it, boss? Pretty like money. Prettier than your woman. See it, boss? Come. Find tune and come. Yeah. Yeah, skylark this thing, yeah. Yeah, skylark this thing, brother. Find some tune and come, man.
My phone line is just ringing because people's calling me and say, this man is a joker. But me know him is a joker, but I show him the respect, still, but I'm not sure bigger man respect. So we give the Alfred Hitchcock click like this. Hear this. Yes, massive. The people my call and say, yo, you can retire, you know. It's a pity chat line now function in a routine. Ah! Yes, Midnight Express. Make a pull it up and show them people. Alfred Hitchcock. See it there? Let me just make sure you can see it properly. Here. I put it close as possible. All right.
All right, move it out of my face. Move it out of my face. Move it out of my face now, Star. Because you talk about people that tell you about this and people that tell you about that. That means that whatever I tell you, now I tell you the right thing. Anyway, I want him to ask the people, what's going on? That's all I'm going to ask the people. Hear them piece, yeah. Hear them piece, boss.
Even strawberry and ice cream right now.
I don't know which musical school you go or which school you come from, but hear them tune now. I'll show you it's a class.
Mother, there's too many of you crying.
You see the class?
Brother, there's far too many of you dying.
You know them dreadful and crucial times.
You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving into day.
Whap him, mention, whap him.
Father, we don't need to escalate.
7:45, strictly wax.
You see, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate.
I want the camp here listening now.
You know we've got to find.
Don't worry, people. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet.
To bring some love into day.
Them not go nowhere, trust me. You see, me never give the full tune because we
because right now you like you want to lock off the dance and make everybody go. It's like you want to lock off the dance and make everybody go on, but brother. Let's sit down, brother. People.
We don't lock you off already, boss. The park is the park is the park.
to love you like this. Just because I told you, girl, my love will never forget what I said. Magadon, your man.
Jesus Christ, Midnight Express. Me don't know, hey people, me know now slowly come back into the dance. Cause the boy are running now. Me don't know where I go. But yeah. Sure, Rastafari.
Took me away from the rest of the girls and want me to love you like this. Just because I told you, girl, my love will never forget what I said. Magadon, your mother said, you just can't love me like that, girl. Magadon, your mother.
Hey, you see all my man there. You see all Dave.
Yeah, Joker.
All Dave a bounce. You see, him come to life. Stop playing boring tune and play tune Rooty. Chat about.
Mr. Mention Midnight Express. Mr. Mention Midnight Express. Look, guys, we love the banter, we love the chat, but can I ask you, if one of you's playing the tune, the other person, please don't talk over the other person's tune. Yeah,
all right,
we love the banter. It now stop the banter, the chatting now, but please allow the tune to play. Let it finish, and then you can banter. Yeah,
all right.
Is that clear?
He's the boss.
Good. All right then, Mr. Mention, your time now.
My time. All right, come in.
Yeah, your time now.
Well, I'm not sure me see Junior. See Junior, because I don't know how tell him say. I don't know who told him so. Anyway, me gone back a bunny Lee. Gone back a bunny. Hear them track ya. Hear them track ya for the ladies, them man, and the massive them. Hear them track ya. Hear what the most commercialist tune I go play now. And you will play different from the rest. Listen them piece ya.
Told you so.
And that tune I go take your girlfriend, you know.
Told you so. Tell me, girl. Told you so. I wanna know. Told you so. I wanna know who told you all those lies. They say that someday I'm gonna make you cry, but it's a lie.
Yeah, me midnight, I'm gonna make you cry. Make you cry in your girl arms.
I love you, darling. Now let us go on home. Who told you so? Who told you so? Tell me, girl. Who told you so?
Easy squeeze, make no right mention. Into the boxing.
Okay, all right. People around the world, we're going back into some music again.
Remember the man
all
said,
right.
and my time to talk. See the tune, yeah? Jackie Edwards, original jackpot. You see, this way pretty like you, man. All right, cool. Your time now. Yes, massive.
Don't watch nothing, man. Every time you play a tune, we give the ratings. Right now, we can't give no rating because you're not playing nothing in a caliber. Play this. Chat about Midnight Express. Burn the boy again. 45. Straight like this.
Oh, now, my mommy, let me see you with my daddy. I'm begging you to come.
It's it, Midnight Express. I'm going to burn the boy tonight. Burn the boy. Eat him like this.
I tell my mommy, I tell my daddy too. And now I'm gonna tell you. Oh, now, my mommy, let me see you with my daddy. I'm begging you to come together and live the life we see together now.
What title the massive who lining up? Wait till I catch you now. Aye.
Out of many people, we are one.
Jesus Christ. Come again, man, because I want to give the people some excitement in the music thing. So play some Caliber.
About time you give them some excitement.
Oh, because show them. No, I'm show them because
anyway, boss. Anyway, the music
good.
continue.
Now hold this. The public
Hold this.
All right.
Hold this one.
Roman Stewart.
You hold this.
Bitterness.
Tell me about Roman Stewart. Them that come and tune. Hear them rock steady. You know who this? Success nigga now.
Old town talking about you and your new guy.
You hear me, guy?
You're flying high now in your single word. But you're gonna need me. But you're gonna need me.
You need me, darling. And it won't. One more time for the ladies. Them sing Sabika. Right now, this man not entertain me at all. So I entertain everybody else. I'm an entertaining wife. I entertain the world. Errol Dunkley. Tinkal. Put it on him.
The old town talking about when your new guy. You're flying high now in your single word. But you're gonna need me. But you're gonna need me. You're gonna need me, darling. And it won't be long.
Sure.
Please stop your lying, girl, and speak the truth.
Yeah, Express top 10 lie, boss.
Don't love that guy. Tell him you don't. Every night you're on the beach with another guy, and that poor guy works so hard to make you big and strong.
Yo, boss, find some tune, man. You drink more white rum than you play music in a boss. You think find some tune, man, and put on the white rum. Cause you drink more white rum in here tonight than you play a record.
Mr. Mention. Bless
Don't
up,
bother
yes,
mention.
You know what I call him mention. If you know what I call him mention, I call you an idiot then.
This tune, yeah.
Chat
this tune,
bout.
you know, look at the tune, boss.
Hear this. Chat bout.
Chat bout.
Whatever, hey.
Why won't you come on? Tell me that you love me tonight, tonight.
Yo, if your name mention or whatever your name is, play by that tune.
That's for that.
Yo, if you play by the tune, me switch off my sound.
Switch it off now then. You should switch it off long time.
Switch off my sound.
Go long.
He can make the biggest talk about ya.
Why won't you come on? Tell me that you love me tonight, tonight, tonight. Why won't you please tell me, baby, tonight, tonight, tonight.
Large about my fans around the world, you don't know who.
I've tried my best.
That's right.
To show you that I love you.
Ladies.
But you were untrue. I don't know why you lied, but
I'm going to school him, you know. I'm going to school him, ladies. I'm going to school him, gentlemen. I'm going to show the boy how it goes.
Why won't you come on?
I'm gonna show you more blues dance, really go.
Baby, tonight.
When we go blues dance, it's just a sneak out.
Night.
Yeah! Midnight Express, on the boy.
Well, boss. Well, I mean, you know what you are doing. But
this
you
is
run
Paul
up and down all over the
Wilson
place.
tonight.
The fire under your wire. The fire under your wire so much. You run all over the place. Stand up still, man. We are running. Stand up still, man. Stand up.
Come on, play a tune. If your name
Mr. Mention, can I come in? Midnight Express and Mr. Mention, can I quickly come in? Just to let you know, we've got about 10 more minutes of the one-to-one.
Right.
10 more minutes of the one-to-one.
All right, 10 more minutes of the one-to-one?
Yes, 10 more minutes of the one-to-one. So what we'd like now, guys, is that, yes, the pot is cooking. We want the cover take off now, and you go deep into the record box. We want the record box now. Yeah? Cover must come off.
All right, Mention. Fire
Mr.
some chili.
Midnight, take the cover off of the pot. Just before you play next to Mr. Mention, I'd like to let the viewers know that next week we have a London and Birmingham combination again. We have Rema Killer from London and Father Hovis from Birmingham. That's next week, 6 to 8:30.
You don't know.
Final Sundays. Rema Killer from London and Father Hovis from Birmingham. Mr. Mention, take off the pot cover. Got in your record box. We want to see why in it now.
We take off, yo, that you see, we don't need to take off no cover on you know, because me not playing nobody if you take off nothing. You see, me just cream off of the top. You see, me lick him left, right, and center. You can't talk to me, you know. Anyway, hold this, because we have 10 minutes, so we not jerk up. Me just bounce an instrumental underneath him there. So you know, so when we come back, you know, I just finish him off. Come in midnight. Because we now waste out that 10 minutes here. You see it? We are come after you same way. We now stop come after you. So come up. Come up.
Days like these, my father used to say, gonna be days like these, oh yeah. The time will be hard, and you'll have to work for what you may receive. You've got to have love in your heart and peace in your mind to enjoy this kind of life. Every day I hope and pray.
Well, see for me, see the one we just play, it called The Riot, Rupert Jones production, see it there? So the world can see it. Anyway, we'll move on like this, right? I'm a good brethren by the record nearly 50 years ago, yeah? And him there right beside me. And I don't know if you remember that little tune here, but one thing for sure, there must be a reason why him buy that tune here. I'm going to show you the reason why. Hear them piece here. I mean, we not stop killing you know. We now stop killing you, boss. And so we lick off boy head. Listen.
Now not TJ take over. Guys get the blow.
A long time I tell him this to people.
Guys get the blow.
I see him every time straight. Make us start it back again from the top. Make him feel this in heart. Stretchilus. Big up yourself, no brother. Cause you buy that tune and 50 years ago. You see it, and I hit our finish the ass this brother, yeah. Oh, yeah. Our root connoisseurs. Let a revive session. Lord.
Yeah.
Chat boat.
Now not TJ take over. Guys get the blow. Guys get the blow. Guys get the blow.
We don't have to take off no pot cover here, so we lick him down, you know.
Time fussing and fighting.
A Dutch pot me I use.
Cheating and lying.
You hear me? Listen.
You're killing your brother. Guys get the blow. Guys get the blow. Guys get the blow. Never stop
from doing wrongs.
You find yourself
from the sweet mention.
You never stop.
Stop then tune the mention. Step up, you. Step up.
Okay, massive. You know, so why I keep quiet because
you know,
them
no
put
chance.
with a man who just a come. You see? But me I try educate him and say, just cool yourself and play a tune, but you not listen what go on. You're not really listen. You're not really listen. But hear this again.
Almighty God is here, so you should have no fear. But going around, run up your mouth, talking valid and smoking valid. One day you gonna cry.
Am I time now?
Just get the punchline. See it here. Punchline. 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 See?
For me, them tune that come and tune.
Words of wisdom.
No. Look. See it here. A come and tune to me. Them not tune. They're not come and tune over me. See it here. See it up on the original label to no repress. See it here. Not tell me nothing. See?
Mr. Mention, before you play this next tune, Mr. Mention, before you play this next tune, I'm going to advise you that this is your last tune for the night. Midnight Express, when Mr. Mention plays this tune, it will also be your last tune for the night. Mr. Mention, let's leave the people then with something more to remember you by. Your last tune of the 1-to-1 tonight.
Well, it's a tune I know. I know many man can play a tune here. And we can guarantee to the world right now, the whole world right now, say Midnight Express can't find a tune here. See him just play one tune for me called Words of Wisdom, and me just show him on the original label. See them, I show him again. So I make him know so come and tune them then if him
me never tell you it's an impossible tune for you to play.
Yo, back off. I hear my tune now. And my last tune this fight. That hear my tune now.
Oh, Babylon, the word gone out to the ends of earth. On the dreadlock show.
I saw me, I left you here. Finish it dead clean.
Say, oh, Babylon, the word gone out to the ends of earth. On the
Dreadlock Show.
AM Express, Midnight Express, how are your name?
Every day you dead, I think it not gonna change. Running round town with the same old game.
You see it?
The thief and the liar think no one see.
How come tell me about words of wisdom?
Say Jaja see for his teeth. Rule the heart, make it known, light and dark. So you got to believe, yeah, for the dreadlocks, holy judgment key.
Where we are telling no massive?
Babylon fall.
Dread, Express fall.
Dread, Babylon fall.
Red, Mr. Mention call. Step up, boss. That's so confident. Fine tune and come now. Let me see. Answer that now. Call night, you know, answer me. If you can at least answer me at least. Oh, see it, yeah? Oh, hold on there, because you want to see a real thing. Because them things I can't repress, you know. Come, man, who find them things first to repress them. Look at it, it's pretty like a girl. You understand that part there? Original press, federal label. Step up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mention. That was your last tune for tonight, wrapping up your one-to-one. Over to screen number 2, which is Midnight Express. Can we have your last tune? Please leave the viewers something to remember you by. Midnight Express. Right. Your last tune for the night in the one-to-one. Thank you.
All right. I got to send a big shout goes out to all the fans them and all the crowd them and all the listeners them around the world. You don't know. You never really forget the real full flavor of the tune of what I really want to play, because the man I played too much karaoke tune and we're not into that. Because as far as I'm concerned in this music thing, yeah, play a tune that you don't really hear. Because anybody can play a tune, but it's how you play them. Right? And we're not into the karaoke. Because karaoke can play all day long and night that. But when we want to play a tune that you can say, Jesus Christ, is when we used to go so and hear them tune there. I want to bring back memories. That's why I play a tune. I'm very addicted to my record. And as I said, I don't trust a man there. Period. I don't trust a man there. Period. See? But larger to everybody, support the thing, because we're going to do it thing. A fly spare, you go for catch me again. But you know something, they now left me out because them call me because me's the only man boy here. We'll bring the crowd. And we do it just like this. Bless up. Because I am the Ark of the Covenant. See? The Congos. Do it just like this, Midnight Express.
Every morning the black sun rises. Every morning the black sun rises. It shines out of the Ark of the Covenant.
At that man show you mention. When you play to with big man, you must know yourself. Yeah? Respect, one up, guidance.
Every morning the black sun rises. Every morning the black sun rises. It shines out of the Ark of the Covenant. It shines out of the Ark of the Covenant.
Spring, sun warriors. Spring, sun warriors.
They were all saved in the Ark of the Covenant. They were all saved in the Ark of the Covenant. Fear of everything worth saving the ark. Fear of everything worth saving the ark. Even the ants saving the Noah sugar bomb. Even the ants saving the Noah sugar bomb.
Spring, sun warriors. Spring, sun warriors.
They were all saved in the Ark of the Covenant. They were all Say it in the hall. Come along.
Gotta send a big large to the management and the family and the crew. You don't know, put this thing together. Large up each and every time. Brilliant selectors who have tune.
Midnight Express, can we? Midnight Express.
Every morning.
Thank you very much, Midnight Express.
Yes, man.
Well.
Well, I'm
what a heat
because
in
I
the
know what a
place.
man come tired of foolishness. See? You see?
What a heat in the place.
see?
Thank you
No,
very much,
ask that
Midnight
question,
Express.
sir. You see the record? You see the record?
No.
Midnight Express, it's time to wrap up now.
All right.
Midnight Express. Mr. Mention, hold on, Mr. Mention. Please hold on.
Sir.
Well, what a heat in the place from you guys. Lots of chat, lots of banter, lots of great music, lots of lavish. Wonderful show, you two. That brings to the end the first Revival Vinyl Sunday show. Next week we have Ramakilla from London and Father Hovis from Birmingham. Yes, the London and Birmingham connection again. So I want to ask you guys to give us your final words, give the viewers your final words. So we start off with Mr. Mention. We want this all wrapped up in 30 seconds, Mr. Mention. Your final words for the
I want
night.
to say many thanks. Definitely goes out to you, David, for keeping the order in the place. See? I want to say big up Express Train, Midnight Express, because no matter what goes, a musical thing. You see? Manners and respect. See, sir? I want to say manners and respect goes out to all the audience across the world. And I hope to hear some wicked here one class tune, bring back on the memories, and all the connoisseurs them that are logging in. I want to say big up on yourself, hope you enjoy yourself, and it was a musical flavor. And don't get me wrong, Midnight Express, you hold your position, but mention the teacher for you, no matter what go on. See?
All right,
so with
Mr.
that,
Mention.
many thanks. I'm out.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mention. Well done. Midnight Express, can we have your final words for the night? Please wrap it up. 30 seconds. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I got to say, bless up to everybody once again. Bless up to you and management, the whole crew who programmed this thing here, for make it go on. Even though you call me if you come do it with the first league. But you don't know, I get the excitement for many more to come. Because without me, there's no you. See? Dimension, large up yourself. 100%. Yeah, because you try a thing and it never work, but you don't know. You get to feel out Midnight Express.
The world, we leave that to the world. We leave that to the world.
Right, guys.
So once again, I salute management and the team.
Yes, to wrap up,
Don't forget, people, lucky next week. And don't forget, may have enough other man for all lick off. Because when this thing are done, I am going to be the number one.
Right, Miss Midnight Express. Thank you very much and well done. Like Midnight Express said, 6 o'clock till 8:30. We're right back here next week Sunday. Ramakilla from London and Father Hovis from Birmingham. Thank you, everyone who watched in. Sorry about the chat room. Next week, I can promise you we will have that sorted out. You'll be able to leave your views and comments and really interact with our two guests next week, Sunday. Once again, can I big up our sponsors, Conscious Lee and Jamaica Underground. Their prizes, which should have been given away this week, will be brought forward to next week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you here next week, Sunday, 6 till 8:30. I'm David Reed. Good night.